Episode 28, 16th of November 1998. I decided to bite the bullet the other day and plant everything I had stashed away for the woodland. Nothing is more likely to induce procrastination in me than an uncertainty about how to proceed, so forcing it was painful. But it was worth it, for I find I have very little space left, and so don't need to worry about finding stuff to fill it. In order to retain some simplicity, I went and dug up some of the large-leafed Trachystemen orientalis that grow on the roadsides on the top of nearby Mount Macedon, and retrieved some very pot-bound plants of the pink cow parsley, Cheirophyllum hirsutum roseum, that I had grown from seed 3 or 4 years ago and had left in a friend's garden, where they'd rooted through the bottom of the pots and bloomed beautifully. That just about filled the space, with a little left for foxgloves and honesty. Actually, it's quite a good picture there of the side of my writing studio with the foxgloves in bloom in that first season. Gosh, looking at that and looking through that window into my little writing room, I really miss it. I love that little room. It's been converted several times since, and I don't know what state it's in anymore, but it was really special to me. Last year I was given a couple of cardoons in 5 centimetre tube pots. I planted one of them immediately in the gravel garden and the other I left in the pot. The potted plant still has only one leaf, about 5 centimetres long. The plant in the ground is 2.5 metres across and 1.8 metres high. Until a week or so ago, it was the perfect dome, reflecting the domes of Santolina, cotton lavender, in front of it. But I can just now perceive its upward thrust to bloom, though there is yet no real stem to be seen. The Santolinas have also lost a bit of their shape after rain. It's probably high time to cut them back hard, but they're just about to flower. I never intended them to flower. I thought I just wanted the shape, but now on the brink of bloom, I've weakened and can't cut them. There's another nice pic of that Gaillardia and red oric and grasses there. Gorgeous, sumptuous colouring. So remember that. These little surprises that popped up that I never really expected. 23rd of November 1998, and I see there's only 13 weeks to go until opening. I'd hardly call the woodland floriferous, but it's good to see the hanging head of Lilium oxypetalum in flower, for the first time in ages, out of a pot. The blooms are a dirtyish pink on the outside, paler on the inside with many small maroon spots. It's lovely in an unspectacular way. Nearby is one of the pewter-leafed forms of cyclamen coum. Usually winter flowering, this poor little thing is just so excited to have its feet in the ground that it's blooming just for the hell of it. Then there is the lily of the valley related Myanthemum bifolium, right at its best, with the bottom flowers of the tiny upright spikes fully out and the top 2/3 still in bud. It's been at this point for a while. I should have divided it from the pot and planted it out earlier. Each of the 6 pieces has relaxed its heart-shaped leaves out to make a pleasing overall shape. I caught it early enough to ensure that, but they each look like plugs, and it will be a year or 2 before they spread to form one decent clump. Right next to it is Fritillaria camshatsensis, last of the frits to flower with small purple-brown nodding bells. I know that even as I write this, I'm not going to be able to resist smelling it. In fact, I'm going right now. Well, serves me right. It stinks, as I knew it would. It's not that I like fetid odours, but I can't help but just try it, even if I get warier with each passing year. I sniff gingerly and get nothing, then get too close and pull away quickly in disgust, laughing that I've been sucked in again, like the flies the fritillary relies on for pollination.